What up, internet? How are your faces? It's actually already halfway through the first day of the week, day after Labor Day. I'm not gonna lie, it has not gotten off to the best start. I didn't wake up early enough today to actually successfully go on a run. I don't know if I mentioned I wanted to do that yesterday, but I did. I wanted to start running again today. I guess I can do it tonight. Don't really want to do it at night because my neighborhood, I don't want to say my neighborhood is sketchy, but there are no street lights on it, so so I really kind of wanted to do it this morning, but then didn't wake up early enough to do it. And then when I got to the high school, no one was answering the door to let me in, so I couldn't print some stuff out that I needed, and I also couldn't drop my lunch off at my office with the fridge, so that's probably a disgusting mess by now. And then my morning middle school lesson didn't show up, so that's fun. Great. And then my last class with the middle schoolers, their symphonic band, didn't really go great. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been a bit of a frustrating day so far, and I'm trying real hard to, keep it positive and keep everything rolling or whatever, but I have a ton of lessons after school today too, and then marching band rehearsal on top of that, so it's gonna be a day. It's going to be a pretty long day. Hopefully the rest of it goes better, considering how the first half of the day went. Again, trying to stay positive because I actually do believe that outlook can affect how everything goes or whatever. So I'm trying. I promise I'm trying, and we will see how the rest of everything goes or whatever. I'll check in soon. So it is actually the next day. I didn't film for the rest of the day for reasons I'll explain in just a second. I did just want to take a few moments right now. I'm back at the junior high, and let's just say that if all private lessons are like the one that I had today, then this is going to be awesome. I want a million more students like this one. She did everything I asked, was totally receptive to everything I wanted to do. She's great. She's awesome. Cool, great. That being said, I just wanted to capture my brief feelings of bliss and happiness right now. But I do want to get out of here because this lesson happened before school, and I don't know if you can see the buses, but the children are here, they're coming, and I want to get out of here before this becomes too crazy. All right, so it's a little bit later. As you can tell, I've changed. I don't really have anything else to do for the rest of the day, anything official. Sure, there's rehearsal and stuff or whatever, but I mean, I don't need to be in a school impressing anyone. So boom, back at it with the pink shirt because it is Wednesday. I'm gonna be making my lunch while I'm talking to you because I want to get to the school as quickly as I can. The high school, that is, not the middle school where I was this morning. I'm done there. I just wanted to get some stuff done here because so far the internet at school and my laptop don't really like to get along. So so yeah, I was trying to get some stuff done here while I actually had the ability to. So regarding the rest of the day yesterday, I can't remember the first recording I made or whatever, but basically ended up being a little bit of a letdown, which is fine. Totally okay, I guess. Yeah, no, there was just, I don't know, maybe it was because the 3-day weekend threw everything off, but there was just a lack of focus from all of my students, and there was everything that happened the morning between not being able to get in my run to not being able to get into the school to get everything I needed, to the kid not showing up for a lesson. Update on that. His teacher talked to him, his actual classroom teacher, and it turned out that he actually genuinely had no idea he had a lesson that morning, considering my email interactions with his mom. I highly suspect that she also just completely forgot about it, or something. I'm really not sure what's going on sometimes with families or whatever. I'm trying not to judge. I'm really not, but I'm personally here just I don't know, I'm checking my email hourly to make sure that I'm staying up to date on everything I need to. I don't know. whatever. But yeah, so the day itself wasn't really that awesome, and I didn't really get a whole lot done. But that's okay because we are more than making up for it today. We had that lesson this morning, which, as I mentioned, was awesome. And then I came home and I literally have just been emailing people left and right or messaging them via Facebook or whatever. Got a whole lot of invoices typed up and sent out, and a lot of emails sent clarifying schedules and like trying to make plans for future stuff or whatever. I even reached out to a former friend of mine. I don't know why I say former friend of mine. We're definitely still friendly. Yeah, again, about teaching at a drum corps this summer. I didn't get a chance to do that last summer, as you guys know well enough about. So yeah, last summer I basically ended up taking time like to both like get a job and figure out my life, which I will admit in hindsight I kind of needed. I kind of needed some time to just like regroup or whatever. That being said, I missed it a lot, like really and truly. So I'm going to try to get back in the game. I obviously can't do full summers, like I recognize that, and I'm trying to, you know, be more responsible with my time or whatever, and just making sure that I'm making enough that I can, you know, pay the rent and my student loans or whatever, which, you know, isn't really something I can necessarily do when drum corps is all I'm doing. But I do want to get back in the game. I do want to at least be like involved again. So yeah, I reached out to a friend of mine who's the sound designer for a world-class corps. Not gonna say which one. I'm gonna keep the suspense, like just like I did before or whatever. I don't want to like preeminently be like I'm gonna work here when I haven't even like got in touch with them yet. But basically, this message was just, hey, I really want to get back into teaching. This is one of the groups I'm very interested in. Can you let me know who I should talk to? So hopefully he gets back to me soon and we can get conversations going, because it's early September. If there's any time for me to get in the door anywhere, it's actually right now. So yeah, hopefully we can get that conversation started. If that doesn't work, I'll message some other people. Like I have contacts all over. I'll be able to find something. Hopefully, maybe, please, dear God. And yeah, so that's that. And now that I packed my lunch, I'm trying to go back to the whole like small lunch portion control, don't eat out everywhere all the time thing. I'm gonna head back to the school. I'm gonna get some stuff done regarding the pit, and the front ensemble and mallets and like music and stuff or whatever. Then we have our percussion sectional tonight. Then I have a makeup lesson after that, and then I'm done for the night, which means I'll be able to get like as much preemptively done as humanly possible, because I admittedly fell behind over the 3-day weekend and I really want to get back into it. But enough of me talking. We gotta go do things. So I'm here at Walmart, and I just gotta say, why is there already Halloween candy up? Like, I get it. It's September. Technically, it's fall. But come on, Halloween's still like a full 2 months away. And this is coming from someone who's like, that's his favorite holiday. Sorry, so to get that off my chest real quick, because sometimes I hate commercialism. Costume stuff is going up too. Like, what even? So it is a couple of hours later. I got back from Walmart. We had to just get a couple things, like, you know, toilet paper, school supplies, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I just really just pulled out the phone because, well, I was kind of in shock about the Halloween thing. But you know, I've decided not bad about it because, again, Halloween is my favorite holiday. So who cares if it's up? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, the rest of the day ended up going pretty well. And to me, just kind of sort of proved what I was saying about kind of like mindsets or whatever. My mindset's kind of everything or whatever. Granted, sometimes there, you know, or things are just beyond your control. But my day started good with that excellent lesson, and then it kept going. I was able to get a fair amount done. Reached out to a couple people, haven't heard anything back yet, but we'll see what's going on there. And then yeah, had a pretty good rehearsal this afternoon with the Morton Ranch Marching Band. Yeah, no, lots of cool stuff happening. I am a little disappointed in myself though because I meant to go on a run uh, tonight to make up for not doing it this morning. I overslept again, um, only to promptly kind of fall asleep when I got home. It is now, yeah, it's now like almost 10 at night. And here's the thing: normally that wouldn't stop me, but I live on a street that doesn't have any street lights on it. And so I don't really feel. I'm sure it's like a safe neighborhood, but it's just paranoia ingrained in me from my time in Massachusetts and Iowa or whatever. I don't really like running around outside at night, and that's even on like well lit streets. I don't feel comfortable doing it here, especially when there's no sidewalks on the street either. So I'd be like in the road like for another thing, like because turns out that yeah, no one walks in Texas. Like no one walks anywhere. That much I can confirm. Um, so yeah, and that's reason number one. Reason number two is that I really, really, really want to get this running in the morning thing like started. I really, really, really want to make that happen. And there's a part of me that's nervous because I've never tried it before. If I like run tonight, because if I run tonight at like 10, that means like just like as little as 7 hours like after the fact, I'd be running again because I really want to start developing that habit. And I keep in mind, I say this with like no like authority or expert opinion whatsoever, but I'm worried that itself wouldn't really be healthy. So so I'm gonna choose to take the night off once again. I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. It's going to happen. I don't care if I have another lesson at 8. I'm getting up and I'm doing it. Like I promised myself. I need to. I really need to. I have successfully started watching what I ate. What I eat rather. But that's not enough. I need to start actually like taking care of myself. So yeah, that's that. That being said, I still haven't had dinner yet, so let's go do that. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep now because I'm really tired. Good day though. Kind of made up for the day before. Um, I'm going to wake up early. It's going to happen. It's only like about like 1 in the morning or whatever, so it's going to happen. Believe it or not, this is early for me. So yeah, we're just gonna make some magic happen. All right. Thank you. I know these vlogs aren't going to be incredibly like detailed or exciting for like whatever's happening during the week or whatever, but I'll try. I'm gonna try. Cool. Until next time. Okay, see ya.